Say bucket list, baby, right there. What do you think about that, Ron?
I think it's a bucket list. That deserves a pound right there.
Yeah.
It's been a good day.
It's been a good day.
Yeah, it's been a slow day, but I mean, it's been good. Nice weather. So
Yeah, beautiful
day.
Good company.
Yeah.
Good,
You
yes, sir.
got Ron, got Tim. These are the Dig Dogs. Got Mutt and got Jeff. Yeah, from Relics Radio. Real good day. What'd you find finally?
I ended up button back, one pistol bullet, several pieces of camp lead, a couple of iron pieces. That's about it.
You got a 58, I know.
Yep, I got a 58 drop, which was awesome.
Yep.
I got a General Service cuff button. Got some camp lead.
You got that cuff button early. That's the first thing you found.
Yeah, that's about the first thing I found. And then I got like a little 36 pistol bullet too.
Yeah. And Tim did, he was our aviator.
I got a lot of iron.
Oh, that's a gun barrel.
I thought it was a gun barrel, but it's not hollow. So.
Oh, okay. Tim flew the drone today, and I'm anxious to see. I was down digging a hole, and I thought, well, I've dug up a bunch of bees. That thing was going right over me there. So I'm anxious to see what kind of footage that you got. Down here on the infantry camp with Ron and Tim, the Dig Dogs. I don't know about Tim and Jeff, but Ron's got the first find between me and him. A cuff button here. It looks like General Service, I can't tell.
That's what I was thinking too.
Still got a shank on it, standing up.
I like it when they got the shank still on them.
I do too. What'd you say that he's hunting with an AT Pro with what coil are you
That's
using?
a D-Tech and 13-inch coil, and it came in, it was about 6 inches down, came in about 52 to 60, but it was a nice solid signal.
Good, good.
So
you
glad
know
to have
that
it.
works, yeah. Yeah, they're few and far between right in here. Good job, let's see what else we can get. I got a monster hole right here. Don't I, Ron? I got a monster hole, and I didn't need to have a monster hole. It's a little, it's 36, I believe what it is. And it wasn't that deep. It is in the first clod there that I pulled out, probably 6-8 inches. And what did that AT Pro do on it?
That AT Pro gave me a 1 or a 2, and it had a very high beep every once in a while. I would have never dug it.
Yep. Well, that machine will dig you to death sometimes right there, but it'll find you some stuff too. I got one in situ right here in the clod. Not sure what it is. I don't know what that is. Never found one quite like that. get Jeff to look at it and see. Maybe modern, I don't know. I'll take it though. Signals have sure been slow here today. There's Jeff right down there. And I think Tim and Ron are back on the other side of those woods. Old house over there. I finally got another signal. It's like a 40 caliber round ball. I'll sure take it, because I tell you, I hadn't found much today. Well, Ron called me over. He may have the only good bullet today.
That come in about a 60, which is low for what I'm used to getting bullets at, but it was a nice signal.
Yeah. Did you see anything in the base?
Nah, I didn't. I don't have my brush to get.
I think it's just conical
Yeah.
in the base. Good job.
I'm always happy to get a bullet.
I know it. I got another 40 caliber round ball up here, and that's all I've got. I've got two 40 calibers. I got a modern bullet I thought might be Civil War, but it's not. We'll keep going. There's Jeff is way down there, and I don't know where
I see Tim now. He's way down there.
Yeah, he's on that side over there. Yeah. I had a good day.
You did.
Yeah.
I had a good
Well, I
day.
can't tell him what you found. So.
Ron called me over. I was on top of the hill. He was down in the valley, and my phone rang. And so I answer it, and it's Ron. And Ron said, "I've got a drop 58, nice looking bullet." I said, "Well, just leave it there, and I'll come over and I'll film it." I thought you was gonna leave your hole open.
I got you.
But anyway, I went over, and he'd already covered up his hole, but he had it in his hand. And I said, he said, "There may be a little hot spot right here." So I said, "Well, I'll just hunt around you then a little bit."
He did, Jeff.
I'm gonna pull a Jeff on you. Yeah, I'm just gonna hunt around you a little bit. But I did actually go up the hill a little bit. I dug a head stamp, sounded good. I dug 400 nails today. I know I did, and dug 2 or 3 nails, and then I had a fairly good sound. And I dug it out, and I could see it round there, but I thought it was the base of a bullet. And then I called Ron over, and you thought it was the base of a bullet too, didn't you?
I did when I first saw it,
Yeah.
until I went down on it.
Yeah. And then whenever I went down on it, I could tell that it was a silver coin. This may turn out to be nothing. Do you see it?
I do see it.
What does it look like to you?
Oh, it's thin and it's silvery looking, so I'd be, man, it'd be nice to be like a...
Tram.
Yeah.
That's my first thought, that it's a tram. I don't know. It's right there.
Oh,
It's a Cohen, and it is my first half dime.
congratulations, man.
It is a seated half dime. It's on the top of my bucket list right there. For the half dime. I can't get a date off of it. I'm trying to find some shade. There we go. Boy, it's got great detail.
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna let you see if you can get a date. Has it got arrows?
1854 with the arrows.
All right.
Man, that's a nice looking
1854 with arrows.
Yes, sir.
That made my
And
day.
that detail on the back is
beautiful.
awesome.
It's
there with some shade, but congratulations. That's a nice one. Good thing I called you back over here.
It is. I came over here to film a bullet that you found. Yeah, thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
I say bucket list, baby, right there. What do you think about that, Ron?
I think it's a bucket list. That deserves a pound right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great job, son.
Ron, stand over here and we'll get the sun on. Ron called me over here. He found a 58 right there.
Bam.
There it is. Look here.
Look
Check
what
it
it led to.
Right, was it right beside it?
No, no, it was right over yonder. I don't do like you. No, it was right down there, and I was up on the hill, and he called me, and he said he'd found a 58, and I said, well, I'll come down there and film it, and I'll just walk it off, and got a pretty good little sound.
Good deal.
Bucket list. And I actually thought I had a tram probably to start with, but most of you know that have followed us for any length of time, my bucket list is a half dime. I have no idea why I haven't found a half dime. I found almost everything else, but it was a what, 1854 with arrows.
Yep. 1854. Congratulations.
Yep. Nice
Good
looking
job.
too.
Good bucket. Here hitting these colonial sites, and I got a I'll let you listen to it. Bring it up solid low 80s. I don't know what I've got here. It is a round disc. Too small to be a large cent. Doesn't have that much weight to it. I'm not for sure what it is. It's a 2-cent piece, maybe. I don't know. Let me get my brush out and then try to clean it up a little bit, and I'll be back. It up about as good as I can in the field. I think it's going to be a 2-cent piece. Looks like it's got 1855 on it. So it is a coin, but I mean, it's a crusty coin. I'm gonna have to get a toothpick. So my brush won't get it all off, and then I've tried some of these soybean stubbles, but they're pretty brittle. I'll take it though.
The half cent is the smallest denomination of United States coins ever minted. It was first minted in 1793 and last minted in 1857. It was minted in 5 different appearances. The Liberty cap facing left was issued in 1793. Liberty cap facing right was issued from 1794 to 1797. The Drake bust was issued from 1800 to 1808. The classic head was issued from 1809 to 1836. The braided hair was issued from 1840 to 1857. Half cents, known as the half penny, were first minted just as George Washington was starting on his second term as President of the United States. And believe it or not, back in the day, a coin worth a half penny could actually buy something worthwhile, as the average working man only earned about $1 a day. First authorized by the Coinage Act of 1792, the half-cent piece was made of 100% copper. It was slightly smaller than the modern U.S. quarter. Production of the half cent was discontinued by the Coinage Act of February 21, 1857, and they were all produced at the Philadelphia Mint. No half-penny coins were issued by the U.S. Mint between 1837 and 1839. However, a token privately issued by a businessman appeared in 1837 because small change was desperately needed. This token was the same weight and value as a half-penny and looked very similar to the United States Mint issues of the half cent. And I bet you didn't know that it was believed that all of the 1802 half cents were struck from rejected large cents, That makes it the rarest date of the drape bust design type. So now you know a little bit more about the half cent. I don't know what we may call this video half and half, because Bozo here, as you've already seen, he found a half cent.
Yeah, I mean, I was just hunting an old site I've got, and then going along, and of course it has a lot of nails, and then got this little peep, and then of course I dug down and I lost it for a minute, and then I finally found it, and you couldn't tell what it was. I knew it was a coin, but it was a crusty coin. I thought it was a 2-cent piece to begin with. And then I got home, and the first time I've ever done electrolysis on a coin, and it turned out nice. So this is turning out to be a pretty good spot. Tim called me over to a J hook right here. Try to get that up here where I can focus on it. Can't get it in the shade. Let's get it out here in the sun. That's in good shape. They've been some soldiers camped right here. Shadows are getting long. And I got me another 36 caliber round ball right here. That sounded good. Been a little while. Well, I hadn't found anything since I found that J hook. I would like to find one 3-ringer before I leave, though. Out of that hole right there, I got another 36. I'd rather find 58s, but these are Civil War bullets too. And I'll sure take them all day long. And while we were waiting for you guys to come, we hit a spot, scouted just a little bit, and found a few flat buttons. Yeah. I found that one big dandy button.
Yeah. I found one that was broke, and then you found the other side of it.
Yeah. And I found that, I thought it was a coin or whatever, an old flat button, and turned out to be O'Brien's brothers. So. Signal right here. We just got out of the truck. I come over and listen to this signal that Jeff had. Old pocket knife. Shield got any writing on it?
I can't tell. He found a, what size real here?
1 real.
1 real here.
Robert E. Lee.
All right, we'll see what else we can get. Pretty sure this was part of an old iron spoon. Most of the bowl is rusted off of it. But that's a good find right there. I'll take it. I got an iron buckle out of this right here. Didn't sound all that great, but came out of that hole right there. I'll take it. And Jeff said he's got one in situ over here. And I'm not going to show what's in behind him because it would give the side away. I don't mind looking the other way, but I'm not going to look right behind him. You guys understand that. We're scouting. We're down in Tennessee waiting on Ron and Tim, the Dig Dogs out of Murfreesboro. I don't mind you seeing that right there. In situ.
In situ.
Where situ is. Looks to me like a dandy button, don't it?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I don't think it's a large thing. Go ahead and break him out. Let's see. That's what it is. Dandy button.
Yep, big dandy button.
Big old dandy button.
GW. It does have a design on it.
Does it really?
Yeah. It's got a flowery design on it.
Yeah. We may be getting wind noise. Oh, starburst or sunburst or something. That's sweet right there, Jeff.
It was
job.
it was a terrible signal.
Was it really?
Yeah, just a beep every now and then. And then,
Hell, it was pretty deep though, wasn't it?
yeah, it was fairly deep.
This one here didn't sound good, but it's pretty deep. It's a just a regular brass flat button that's been broke. Don't think that's tone back. Pretty sure it's not. No, it's just brass. I love finding flat buttons, so I'll take that one. Boy, this was a good sound right here. Real good. Yeah, it's part of a brass buckle. I don't know what kind. Anyway, Jeff said that he had one in situ up here. And I know we're getting wind noise. I can't help that. Oh, yeah. What's a big old thick looking button?
It is.
Go ahead and pull it out.
Ah,
What is it?
that's a O'Brien Brothers,
Oh, okay.
but it's still a fine.
It's still fine. Appreciate you guys watching. Hey, check these guys' channel out. It's Dig Dogs on YouTube. They are with the Murfreesboro Metal Detecting Club.
Yep.
If you live in that area, go check those guys out. We've been down there, and they're a great bunch of guys.
Mm-hmm.
And you're a great bunch of guys and gals, too.
Yeah. You tell them, Seven.
Anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and catch us every Thursday night on Relics Radio on Spreaker. If you don't catch us live on Spreaker, then you can go to iHeartRadio, you can go to iTunes, and there's about 15 other places. I had no idea that thing was shared that many places.
Yep.
Blue tunes, green tunes, purple tunes.
That's right.
Looney tunes.
Looney Tunes.
Mutt and Jeff. Hey guys, see you next
See ya.
Tuesday.
See ya.